So not overly surprising to see him on this Lucian going up with Lil Capped against Cosolix and Jokedown.
Getting this set started off right. Cosolix and Jokedown playing off, moving against the weapons, and it's going to be the blue team fighting both weapons here. And that's going to be a lot of pressure if they can get this damage off. Phazon able to find some Katars, but Lil Cap getting abused by Jokedown on this left side, getting taken right to left, and still not able to find a weapon. Weapon denied by Phazon. Himself getting the Katars knocked out, and Cosolix still holding that weapon spot. You see Lil Cap trying to make his way across, but still able to utilize that unarmed kit very well. Cosolix having taken very little damage, Jokedown as well. Lil Cap still already in the red.
A little bit of team damage there while Phazon was coming over to help out Lil Cap. We do see Phazon going for the high recovery, couldn't quite get the pickup. Surprising go for the second attempt. Meanwhile, Jokedown showing how to get the recoveries done while he takes down Lil Cap. First stock taken off of anybody, and it's gonna be off of Lil Cap.
Jokedown with the lance, trying to get a little bit of work onto Phazon. Is going to find that up throw recovery. Not going to finish him off. The scoop, though,
from the main platform, so it has a farther distance to go. Not going to be leading to a kill, but you can see so much damage built up, and that will do it. A down throw into the uppercut from Jokedown to finish it off Lil Cap with that characteristic stomp into side air, takes down Cosolix, trying to even up the stocks. Jokedown's the next target, and Jokedown will go down. Ground pound from Lil Cap.
Is that the joke? That he went down? I guess it's in the name. You gotta expect it. Jokedown looking for the kill onto Lil Cap. The side air, the stomp side air, looking for the neutral sig. A little bit more force to find that finisher because he is just in the red. He's at that point where he might be able to survive a sig from maybe center stage. You don't want to give him that opportunity. Cosolix not going to find that kill just yet onto him. He's going to bounce off the floor and lose half of his velocity. Lil Cap flying out, trying to make his way back. That's going to give Cosolix and Jokedown a little 2v1 pressure onto Phazon for at least a moment. But they're not able to really work anything off onto him.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble there while the red team was trying to get a hit onto either of the blue team members. Cosolix was able to pick up that side air, send Lil Cap flying. Lil Cap with a solid read into that neutral sig. Second one to take down Cosolix, and they take the stock lead, but it is a very precarious lead while Jokedown gets this downlight into that recovery. Just that low kick into that uppercut. We do see Phazon with the falling nail, spinning Katars to take down Jokedown, and the stock advantage again very slightly in the red team's favor, and no longer.
Oh, but we got a black hole starting up right here. Cosolix doing the finisher into Jokedown, picking him up as well, so no extension on that, unfortunately. Cosolix now just trying to make the most out of this stock. Everyone on their last, and Phazon making his way back. The down sig's coming out. Lil Cap, it looks like they're trying to contain them right now, but the Jokedown down sig gravity canceled. His bread and he's throwing Lil Cap out of the map, and that is going to be it for him in this game. Phazon trying to use the Katars to the best of his ability, but it's still a 2v1, a very difficult situation for him.
He had some solid edge guard there on top of Cosolix, but Jokedown came out, recognized that it was a 2v1, and made it so that Phazon couldn't get away with all of the pressure that he was putting out on top of Cosolix. I think if Phazon was just in that raw 1v1 against Cosolix, he would have had an opportunity there to get that gimp. But this is the problem with being in that 2v1 situation, is you can't get away with everything you're doing. They're going to try to punish you for attempting to get those big kills. So looking for Cosolix. You can see him completely ignoring Jokedown, wanting to get the more damaged player of the blue team, but it doesn't matter. Sidelight into recovery.
That tunnel vision can lose you traction, because if you can't hit anything onto the person you're tunnel visioning on in 2v2, like we see Phazon trying to chase down Cosolix right here, confirm that kill. Cosolix had a prime opportunity to punish and turn it right back around. I mean, they chase you down enough, you can see their pattern of approach. You know how to retaliate, and right when he threw that first sidelight out, looking for that recovery, you knew that he knew exactly how to turn around. And the second one, it was just the right timing that time around.
Interestingly enough, we do see swaps on the red team. Lil Cap no longer on the Bodvar, no longer able to stomp side air. He's going to be going in with this Koji, and Phazon keeping the blasters, but wants a bow in hand while he swaps over to this Diana, and that's a very pretty bow. So that's a very pretty bow.
I don't know how it sticks together because it's 3 different parts.
It's magic.
I'll take that. Anyway, Lil Capped on the Koji pick is a very interesting one, because you're only really used to seeing him on the Bodvar pick, the trucker hat Bodvar. I don't think there's a trucker hat Koji, so
Afraid not.
I wonder if this is going to affect his power level at all, because, you know...
I mean, he did struggle when he went in with the Nutcracker Bodvar, and so maybe not having that trucker hat will be the pitfall of Little Caps. Either way, this is his only opportunity to go in with this Koji. If they fall here, they're going to be going home with that 4th place finish, and they will not be able to continue on in the tournament, so they have to play it all out here against Cosolix and Jokedown to go for that game 3.
We do know Phazon does exhibit his guns all the time, though. He's known for those as one of his best tools of approach, having these on Diana as well as having the bow on the side. With the double bow potential from Lil Cap, there's something to be said there, and I think they'll have a good opportunity to make use of that in this. But if this is their pocket pick, their secret use of...
Okay.
Ooh, the whip coming out.
Over the right side, but Cosolix does have the lance, so he should be very far from trouble. Jokedown on the left side was coming back to the platform, so they couldn't go for the 2v1. Interrupts the gravity cancel down Sig, and Jokedown still holding on. Blue team just controlling that main stage. Red team, you see Phazon trying to dip down underneath. Does get back up, has the bow, while the blue team turns around for him and gets the kill onto him. Lil Cap was able to get back up safely.
Cosolix looking for the side air. He's going to find the side light into recovery, the bread and butter combo. Phazon trying to find a down air onto Cosolix. I don't think he can really find an angle without recovery to cover against that. Cosolix now covering against Lil Cap, trying to pressure him up from the side, while Phazon takes advantage of Jokedown. I think there was a little bit of a misstep on Cosolix's part to realize that was going on, but to take advantage of that situation, Lil Cap and Phazon are going to bring the stocks back to even and just about the damage as well, and that is going to be a kill on either side, bringing the stocks completely even overall.
I was watching the left side where Phazon got a gravity cancel downlight, was able to fast fall down and come back up, dip down low enough that he can pick up that recovery. It was a really clean blasters play from Phazon. That's the kind of stuff that you expect out of Phazon's blasters. Despite the fact that he's generally known for his Val, he's got very clean blasters play.
Phazon with the bow, trying to get a little bit of work done here. Jokedown finding his lance, and this could spell trouble if he's able to find an entry. But Lil Cap creating a lot of pressure with those SIGs as well.
He almost got Jokedown with that backswing on that side signature. Phazon is about to have a real strong position, but unfortunately Jokedown falls out of it, does get back onto the main platform and going for side 6, trying to send both red team members either direction. Phazon over to the blasters, Cosolix right behind him for the side light recovery.
Lil Cap chasing down Cosolix, switching back onto Jokedown, but being caught in between those two blue team players. That's a very difficult position to be in, and Jokedown took advantage of it with a hammer. Losing the hammer now, though, trying to get the weapon throw to work, but he was a little too close. Lil Cap now turning around onto Cosolix, and again, trying to contain, but this time Phazon is there to counter, and the combo side air into the neutral sig, popping Cosolix directly straight up into the moon, out of the stadium, and Lil Cap now trying to find his way back. Jokedown not going to take advantage of that situation, but Cosolix almost finding the kill onto Phazon.
Fragile lead for the red team, both of them in that kill spot. You could see either blue team members going for that side light recovery with both of their lances. They've been hitting those consistently, but it's going to be Jokedown with the weapon toss, that down toss into the uppercut to take down Lil Cap. Phazon, only one holding on to his second stock still, and he's putting out the unarmed damage on top of Jokedown, swapping over to this bow. Going to be looking for damage on the Cosolix.
Lil Cap right now looking to fight Jokedown. Jokedown just handling it. Cosolix facing off against Phazon. They've kind of split off into these two 1v1s. Cosolix raw side air into Jokedown. That's unfortunate, but the neutral sig, that positioning gave him the kill onto Phazon. Finally taking off that second stock, and that is going to give him a lot more room to work with as Cosolix and Jokedown still on their last stock, doing a great job at extending it, but Jokedown is in the red now. Cosolix trying to get some damage onto Lil Cap, but Lil Cap doing a good job dealing damage with that bow. Phazon with the guns right now, keeping the pressure going, trying to look for the recovery. That will find a kill off the top. Lil Cap with the weapon throw, no follow-up position for him though. And now the kill.
Great uppercut from Lil Cap, comes back over, picks up a sword, downlight side air, another side air, plants an American flag, but it might be planting it a little too soon, or I guess too late, right? Generally you plant the flag when you're claiming the territory. Either way, he is gonna plant that American flag. While we go into game 3, you can see a repeat of that final stock. Lil Cap got that uppercut, picked up a sword, got the downlight side air, and there's the second side air. But we are going to be going right on into a game 3. Likely won't see any swaps, but Lil Cap and Phazon, maybe they weren't overly comfortable with those picks, might swap it up one more time. Never know with these guys.
Well, they seem to have a pretty sizable character pool. Little Caps, we're used to seeing him on the Bodvar, of course. Swapping off to that on the Koji, looking very good with the bow.
That's
I think
level
we're gonna
11
see.
Koji.
Yeah, I know, it's not very... it's not... You gotta wonder if this was a request by Phazon.
See, folks, levels don't matter.
36 and
Double Koji.
Double Koji.
Double Koji. Interesting picks. It looks like they want to keep those bows. They had a lot of success with those bows. We saw some really good stuff on both sides, just able to be in great positions, and they have edge guard potential there. So maybe that's what they're going to be playing for, as you see very edge guard centric maps. Shipwreck, Small Brawl Havens, Mammoth Fortress, all very short walls to recover to.
It's kind of interesting. You're looking at the levels. I mean, both Phazon and Lil Cap combined don't have a higher level than 50. They're at 47. Both Jokedown and Cosolix have 89 and 73 respectively. That is a lot of experience with these two characters. And they showed, Phazon and Lil Cap showed that they can bring the bow game and still look dangerous, still take the win. I hope Cosolix and Jokedown, for their sake, have figured out how to deal with the bow play, because if not, Phazon and Lil Cap are taking this down.
Jokedown, though, had some plays with that hammer. We saw him get a gravity cancel down line into the recovery. I thought he was going to try to chase onto Little Cap onto the left side and go for a quick gimp attempt, but instead he decided to back off, swap over to this unarmed play. He ended up throwing away the hammer in the middle of that combo. He is getting a lot of damage. Looks like they're going for the 2v1 onto Cosolix from the red team, but Cosolix able to get past, get back up onto the main platform. You're going to see the blue team focus on staying on that main platform. They are at a disadvantage off stage, especially with these lances, so they're likely going to be trying to stay as close to main stage as possible.
Ooh, slide charge didn't quite go far enough. Almost found the kill onto Lil Cap on the side. Lil Cap finally getting taken out by the stomp side air from Jokedown, and Cosolix finding his own kill. That's going to be 2 stocks up for this blue team, and just on the cusp of red, but not quite there yet. It's going to give them a nice bit of room to try to extend these stocks, get some damage off before Phazon and Lil Cap can possibly find a kill.
Yeah, a little bit of breathing room on both of the blue team members' stocks. We do see Jokedown really looking for this weapon toss setup. Meanwhile, Cosolix able to get a solid string on the left side, over to the right side for the side light into the Sair. And this is what Cosolix has been doing with his lance. He goes for a side light Sair and then resets, goes to the other red team member every single time. But it's the ground pound from Little Cap that takes down Jokedown's first stock. Nair from Phazon will take down Cosolix.
And just like that, it's all evened up in the stock game. Cosolix and Jokedown already trying to find a kill. Unarmed onto Phazon. Phazon in the red. Recovery coming out onto Phazon. Now they're both covering Phazon. He makes it back to stage with the side air coming out. Another side air, or side light recovery onto Lil Cap. Is going to put that pressure on. They're both in the red. Dangerous positioning to be in, especially if they lose these stocks. That's already one gone for Phazon. Lil Cap is next. Cosolix finds it up on the right side, and a huge lead now for this blue team.
A very big lead for the blue team. They have so much room to work with. They could go over aggressive if they want to, but why fix what ain't broke? They have been doing so incredibly well, just staying on the main stage with their lances. A lot of it, again, attributing to Cosolix with the way that he's rotating between both red team members. Jokedown was kind of doing his stuff, getting the attention of the red team members, trying to keep that pressure out. But really, Cosolix, with those target swapping, able to make those situations so they can go for the 2v1.
Jokedown getting knocked off into the side. He's got to use his recovery early, but I don't think he can get back without the help of Cosolix, but he's not able to get there. So that's going to be his second stock gone. Cosolix getting taken off on the top, but Phazon's in the red, Lil Cap's in the orange, and we've seen them extend their stocks before, but Cosolix and Jokedown have had this momentum the whole time.
And again, you see Jokedown with very interesting decision making.
Oh, Jokedown!
Oh no, Jokedown, no jumps, can't get the wall touch, and now this is a situation where the red team can actually do it. Cosolix, he's got the lance in hand, he's going to be looking for sidelight recoveries for all of his kill options, but this is a spot where the red team can actually do it. All they need is a good follow-up combo, and it could be death for Cosolix.
Cosolix with the side air, the recovery, neither one going to find a kill. The weapon throw coming out.
Oh no!
Oh, the ground pound! An overextension, risky. It's not going to lead to a KO onto him. Remember, whoever wins here moves on to the losers finals to wait on the winners final matchup. But Cosolix trying to carry this game through. Oh, the sideline into the neutral sig, and that is going to do it. And Cosolix getting taken out off the top. Lil Cap and Phazon turning that right back around at the very, very end.